Why are bulls so critical to a cattle breeding operation?
Yeah.
And I need that to the message to be very, very clear for your whole operation in terms of profitability or revenue. How important is your bulls?
Okay. The bull is half the head. If you've got 1,000 breeding stock and you've got 300 or 100 bulls, the bulls themselves alone, it's half your head. They contribute 50% of the genetic of everything that you're going to be producing. You can't run away from that. So you cannot take a chance with bulls. They have to be... Farmers always choose bulls on what they like. It's totally irrelevant to me. That's one thing that's made me very unpopular in Botswana with stud breeders.
Yeah.
I trivialize that part. Number one, it's a non-entity. It's things that you like. You like a Brahman, you like a Simmentala. This is what you think a Limonsin does. That's for you. I don't get involved in that. By definition, for production purpose, a bull is not a breed. A bull is not how much you paid for it. A bull is the quality of the semen that it produces. Breeding soundness. That's it. So to me, it means a low quality bull that's highly fertile is far much more important to a highly priced bull that is sub-fertile. So farmer out for production purpose, yeah, you can go and choose your bulls and pay whatever. I will never be part of that.
That's your decision.
That's your decision.
For genetics, yeah.
And I don't rubbish expensive bulls. I'm simply saying for production purpose, we're getting straight to, can it deliver? This genetics in the scrotum, can it be delivered and be translated into a head growing? So if you have a bull, the first thing that you're going to have to do is make sure that it is able to deliver that. How do you then prepare this bull for breeding purpose? First things first.
And just to relate it to the season, because I don't know if some people introduce the bull in January or some in December, depending on heifers or cows. Just relate it to that as well. How could you get so that they can see by bagay, so they can prepare themselves. Yeah.
Yes. I will do that, but I normally hesitate because you see, as a people, we have not moved crucially to having defined breeding seasons.
I got you.
So it becomes very difficult to say month this. So now it's open because a cow cycles throughout the year until she's pregnant.
Right.
So it means she can drop a calf anytime, January to December. Those 12 months, calving can happen. All we have is predominantly most of our animals will drop at certain time. So I'm going to resist a little bit from saying January.
I got you. But is it a good idea when you want to go up the curve to actually have defined breeding? I've debated this with our farm manager, in terms of having seasons, taking the bulls out, and then that obviously, that has other benefits in terms of uniformity, which you've achieved quite a bit of that. I mean, sorry to dwell on it, but is it something you recommend, or you say it's not really, it depends on the farmer?
I'll be very honest, it's something that I would encourage.
Okay.
It's something that I would encourage. I'm not going to laugh off people that don't have a breeding season. I understand. It's got a place, Leone. But for ease of management, when you have a defined breeding season, you know when things are done.
Like we do. When you introduce the bulls, you prepare the bulls.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.